Morning everyone. This is a wet start to Wednesday, but we've got a busy one after that mess up yesterday. I do hate it when people just don't bother and let you know what's going on, and you book them in and they just never show, and you've got to chase them and then they don't come back to you, and it's a pain in the ass. Like trying to run a business, it's taking a fucking piss. So today we've got two T5s, two T6s, two VWs. One is having a reverse camera and it's a camper, and the other one is having a reverse camera and a Pioneer head unit and a face kit and a front only dash camera. So we've got a nice busy day, get some work done, get some money in the bank. It's 5 degrees, it's got colder, we've got a lot of rain in today, and then I think it peters out tonight. We get a little bit overnight, and then I think tomorrow's due to be a nice, maybe a little bit cooler, but a bright day. Be good to see some sunshine again, to be honest. But start the day as we mean to go on. Yeah, that's a roundabout. You need to stop. Fucking idiots. I hope you're enjoying the content at the minute. Obviously we've got more subscribers. We're nearly at 3.6 I think now. We've got about 9 to go. So if you're new, welcome. Like the videos, it always helps if you can hit the like button. It just encourages YouTube to do the algorithm and share it, which is always nice. Snap-on video is done, that'll be uploaded later on today. But I'm going to get off to work, get a coffee, start the day. See you in a bit. Bye bye.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Morning everyone. You catch us partway through Wednesday. Gosh, just had an absolutely biblical rainstorm, which was that bad boy there, and the sun has just come out and it's pretty blinding now. So we've had a T5, T6 in today. We've already done it, so apologies, we've been just cracking on. We've got a reverse camera there that's already in. It's got a camper conversion. So we've been muddling through front dash camera, reversing camera, Pioneer, face kit, newer lead. And Dan is just doing a little warm up through with the customer.
Hello, hello.
We'll just, I think we're at the top there. Go on, switch your ignition on. Let's see this bad boy come out.
Not yet.
Oh, what are you waiting on?
For going parking mode.
Oh, okay.
So I've set it all up, but we're just waiting for it to go into parking mode, and it should go any second.
Beautiful. Right, ignition on.
So,
go on.
Ignition on. Look at him excited like a child.
I think that unit's the nuts.
It is,
and it suits this vehicle. Look at that. There he is. Beautiful.
You're going to get music and it's going to get copyright strike.
That's alright. I know you're on it.
Use this in a minute as well.
I will do.
Reverse camera. Go reverse.
Pop him into reverse.
Look at that. Automated straight away. There's your cam. So cool.
And steering wheel controls are all working with this lead as well. So.
Yes. What a peach. Right. See you in a bit. Morning everyone. Let me just silence this this music a second before we get some copyright strike business. There we go. Right, so we've got a Toyota Hilux in this morning. Can't show you the car too much because it's sign written, but it looks like that in the back. Looks like this in the front. So we've got a head unit, no good. We've got a Parrot kit, which is too old. The speakers are blown and they're only playing tweeters, and the customer needs a reverse camera. So we have this situation here on the back of this Hilux, but the tow bar down the bottom is what they need to see. So we have this downward camera, which is metal and a bracket, but obviously can be adjusted. So what we're going to do is we're going to mount said camera looking down at the tow bar so they can see what they need to see when they're picking stuff up. Put a head unit in it, it's going to be a 160 and a set of speakers in the front. Remove the old radio, remove the Parrot kit. Job done. And then we've got some stuff to converse about. Fingers crossed, I'm not jinxing myself, but we may have sold some stuff, and in which case I'm bike shopping maybe not one, maybe two. See you in a bit.
You what?
Morning everyone. Welcome to Thursday. I had to think about what day of the week it was then. Welcome to Thursday. This morning we've got this Toyota, is it a Hilux? It is a Hilux, isn't it? But it's a strangely shaped one. It's a pickup, but not as big as I'm used to. Is this the older shaped one, isn't it?
No, this is the newest shape. It's just, it's not like it's a flatbed, so it's different.
Right, there we go. So we've got in this, we've done a Pioneer 160 and microphone at the top, dab in the top left-hand corner of the windscreen, USB in the glove box, and we've got a reverse camera on this one. So this one we've got, I'm going to turn the radio down now. We've got no steering wheel controls on this one, but we have got a reverse camera which we've put on a switch just here, so that they can have it on or off at any time if they're using it to back up with for the tow bar. We've got no guidelines on this one because the guidelines that come with the camera are a little bit tacky and we don't really want to put them on, but nonetheless we've got it set up so that the tow bar is nice and central in the image, and you can have it on and off whenever you want. So look at that, there you go. That's this one done, the last 160, but we're now going to solely do the 77. I think a lightsaber. The reverse camera on this one is this style here. It's a newer one from Park Safe, not Thinkware or Park Think. Huh? Whatever. My brain couldn't work out what to say.
What did he say?
But this one is all mounted just there and in line with the tow bar. Can't show you too much because the truck is sign written, so we'll give you a shout back a little bit later on. We'll see you all soon.
Evening boys, how we diddling? Right, I'm just making my way out. We've left work, had a fairly busy day. Obviously got the Toyota done. Then we had another car in to remove the dash cameras, a red MG. And then the dash cameras from that went into a Renault Twingo. And then he also had a stereo fitted as well. Wanted a Bluetooth and DAB, so thanks Dom and Josh, appreciate the work. So it is just coming up to 5:30. I am leaving Swindon and I'm going to go and look at bike number 1, which is a 250 CRF. It is the twin exhaust model, so the nice one. White, blue, red. Got to drive to Birmingham to go and see this one. So we'll see how it goes. So I will catch you in a bit. See you soon. Morning everyone. It is Friday, 6:54. A very cold start to the day. It's -1 already, -1.5 already. Frost on the cars this morning, but it looks like a really clear day, hence why it's so cold. So pleased to say, got back late last night, nearly 12, after a 4-hour drive and a bit up to see Birmingham and back, Tamworth, which is North Birmingham. We picked up the 250. A very funny purchase occurred, as in he didn't want to budge, I didn't want to budge, to the point where I actually walked away from the bike and we were going to leave it, and then he came back to my window and was kind of a bit like, look, it's silly to lose the sale over what we're arguing about. He said, would you meet me halfway? So we did, yeah, we did the deal. So we have a CRF X 250. It's the rare one. I'll show you when I get to the shop. It's very lovely, sounds great, twin pipe. They've kept it clean and it's kind of been washed and then soaked with GT85, obviously to protect everything from going rusty with, you know, all the washes and things like that. But in doing so, it makes the stickers peel. I guess it's the original graphics kit, but yeah, he started to lift the stickers off because there's so much shiny oil sprayed over it, which is fine, it's okay. But I'm headed off to work. I'm gonna have a look at the bike, play for a bit, and then I'm gonna get myself off to Petersfield. We're going to look at a KTM. See you in a bit. Morning everyone, I'm a bit out of breath, please excuse me. Just been out on it. Wow, it's quite a beast. Likes to pick the front wheel up, that's all I'm going to say. So here we are, 2016 Honda CR-FX. It has the desired twin pipes, which everyone wants. Renthal sprocket and stuff. Really clean bike. So what I mean about the stickers, too much oil. But here he is. Yeah, and it goes like an absolute train. I can confirm. A little out of breath for holding on for dear life, because everything has a nice thin layer of GT85 on it, which makes holding on to these things a little bit difficult. But yeah, what a peach. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So this will become the, don't mind if I fall off it, this will become the toy, and then we'll have a cruiser that's coming hopefully today. I love the fact you get a little glove box on your seat, little pocket. But yeah, isn't it lovely? A fun toy. Garage full of motorbikes. Yes. Love it. Factory option, road legal. So it's not been converted. It came as the road legal option, and it's just had an MOT. So it's good for a while. And just as summer's coming, eh? What a shame. Look at these two bad boys. Woo! Excited. Can you tell by my beaming smile? See you in a bit. Morning everyone. Right, we're on the way. It was sunny Swindon, but we've driven into a load of fog. I'm just making my way down the motorway. We've got to get off at junction 13, go down the A34, get off at the M3 junction, down the 272 to Petersfield, and stop off. And we are heading to this bike place. I think it's SSL. Let me have a little look.
100 miles.
There goes the sat nav lady. Yes, SSL Motorcycles. So that's where we're headed. Should be good. Fingers crossed we'll be coming back with a KTM. See you in a bit.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you,
Alright everyone. Well, I'm pleased to say, you can probably see out the back window, we have a KTM in tow. 1290 Super Adventure R. Got it cheaper than what they were listing it for. I need to have a look at a radiator on the left hand side, I think it is, no, right hand side. It's got some kind of marking on it. Probably just bought at the right time, because KTM, don't know whether you follow motorbike news, but they've just been sort of sale agreed by BMW, and they'll start to improve production and bring out, you know, help for the KTM brand. So the prices of them that took a plummet because of the kind of company going into receivership will soon come to an end. So I've just give what I think is a fair price for it. I'm happy. That's it. Stop the spending. Right, now we need to go and rescue Dan, because he's at work and he's left his phone at home, the bell end. so he can't reach me if there's an emergency. This boy, I tell you, he's testing me. Right, we're about halfway back to the shop. I tell you what, I can't take much more of this. I've strapped the bike down very, very well, but I'm obviously watching it in my rearview mirror for that thing falling over would break my arm. I've been through the roughest roads that you could possibly imagine with that thing on the back doing this, and yeah, now we're on the smooth stuff. I can relax a little bit watching it, but Jesus Christ. Oh, right, keep going, nearly home.
Morning everyone, morning. Welcome to Friday. So first things we've got in this morning, we've got a BMW 3 Series, I think this is, 3 Series. It's a newer one, I think this is a 74 plate. 73 plate, so you may remember this one. We did a Thinkware Q200 series on this one, I believe it to be. If not, I will double check that momentarily. However, we've got that one in for a Thinkware accessory battery to put in this morning to take the load off of the car's system. We've also got a Vauxhall Astra. This is a 16 reg Astra. We've got a neck space hardwire kit to put in this one. So not a supplied camera by us. So this is a customer's own camera that they've just bought the hardwire kit for. So I've just put that in there. So camera cabling comes across there, down here to power off the cigarette lighter there. And then the rear camera, I've done the standard thing. I've put it in the rear window, in the swept area, and camera cable itself goes into the tailgate through this grommet in here and then across the top of the headliner to the front of the car. So that's this one done and dusted and ready to go. In other news, if you haven't already seen it, Alex's new Honda. So I'm sure Alex will go through this with you a little bit later on, but this is CRF 250 4-stroke. It's a bit of an animal. So he's also gone out to go and do some other bits and bobs, so you'll see that later on this video as well. He's going to go and buy another toy. It's like a child with it's like a dog with 3 tails and 2 dicks. So yeah, I've been left to run the fort again. I'm going to get this put back together, pretty much ready to go, and give you a shout back a little bit later on. So I'm going to get cracking on this BMW next, and we'll see you all momentarily. So, BMW 4 Series, I've been informed. It's a 4 Series, not a 3 Series. We have a fuse box in the back here. I've changed the camera cabling, so we've got our ignition feed coming off of that, and that is an immediate ignition feed as well. So that just turns on and off almost immediately with the car's engine, which is good. Camera cabling runs underneath the boot into the back of the car, and it runs to the battery backup in underneath this seat. So we're going to change it a bit of a funky angle, but there it is. The cabling comes underneath the rear seat just here, underneath the carpet, and to that there. And then the camera cabling runs from that battery through the passenger footwell, so out front here, under this kick panel, up the side, and into the back and up to the camera, which is perfect. So it now runs solely off of the battery, and then the battery will turn on and charge with the engine's ignition. So that's this one done. We'll give you a shout back a little bit later on. I think that's all I've got in for today. I've got to go home and go and get my phone, as I've left that at home this morning, which is quite funny. But other than that, we'll see you all later on. See you soon.
But Dan informs me I've not actually shown you this yet, so we'll go through this. So here we are, KTM Super Adventure Rally. Yep.
Big old boy.
Big boy. TFT screen, adjustable everything, heated seats, heated grips, front and back. Crash bars.
Tall boy.
Good tyres. And I've ordered a private reg for it. That comes soon. But we are ready to race. Mint.
1290.
Yeah, it's a big boy. It is a big boy. But I'm excited. Bit of fun. See you soon, boys.
At CRF earlier.
They know, they know. Right. Here we go. Everything's in. Safe, tucked away. Ring down can go off, darling.
Yes.
Gosh, what a day. We haven't really filmed much. We haven't really done much because I've been in and out doing stuff. I've got to be careful I don't film that because it's got stuff on it. But yes, we need to back up with this. So that will convene next week, and maybe we'll get out in one of those. and have a little bit of fun and do some bikey stuff. But other than that, guys, that is it for Friday. See you all Saturday morning. Take care. Bye.